In the heart of an ancient city, hidden from the eyes of ordinary people, there was a secret market that only appeared on the night of the full moon. This was no ordinary market. It was a place where magic thrived, where merchants sold enchanted items and whispered spells that could alter the course of destiny. It was a place of wonder and danger, where only the bravest or most desperate dared to enter. Lila, a young woman with a curious spirit and a heart full of courage, had heard tales of this market all her life. The stories were passed down through generations, speaking of mystical artifacts and powerful beings that resided within its shadowy stalls. When she turned 20, Lila decided it was time to see the market for herself. With the moon full and bright in the sky, she followed the secret path through the winding alleys of the city until she found herself at the entrance of the hidden market. As she stepped inside, her breath was taken away by the sight before her. The market was alive with colors and sounds that defied description. Stalls lined the cobblestone streets, each one more bizarre and fascinating than the last. There were potions that glowed with an eerie light, books with pages that turned on their own, and crystals that hummed with energy. But one stall in particular caught Lila's eye, a small dusty stand with a single item on display, a silver amulet, intricately carved with symbols she had never seen before. The merchant, an old woman with eyes that gleamed like polished stones, noticed Lila's interest. "Ah, you have a keen eye," she said, her voice like the rustling of leaves. "This amulet is not for the faint of heart. It carries a powerful enchantment, one that can bring great fortune or immense peril." Lila was drawn to the amulet, feeling a strange pull as if it was calling to her. Without hesitation, she handed over the few coins she had, and the old woman placed the amulet in her hand. "Be careful, child," the woman warned. "This amulet has a mind of its own. It will test you in ways you cannot imagine." Lila left the market, the amulet warm in her hand. As soon as she stepped out, a strange sensation washed over her. The world around her seemed to shift, the air growing heavy with magic. She hurried home, feeling the weight of the amulet pressing against her chest. That night, as Lila slept, she was plagued by vivid dreams. Visions of a dark forest, ancient ruins, and a shadowy figure who seemed to be searching for something. When she awoke, the amulet was glowing softly, and she realized that her adventure was just beginning. Over the next few days, strange things began to happen. Lila discovered that she could understand animals, see through illusions, and even control small bursts of elemental magic. But with these newfound powers came a sense of unease. The visions in her dreams grew more intense, and the shadowy figure became clearer. It was a man, his eyes filled with desperation, as if he was trapped in some terrible fate. Determined to uncover the truth, Lila returned to the hidden market, seeking answers from the old woman. But when she arrived, the stall was gone, and no one seemed to remember the merchant or the amulet. Frustrated and scared, Lila knew she had no choice but to follow the clues in her dreams. The dreams led her to the Forbidden Forest, a place shrouded in darkness and mystery. Legend spoke of a powerful sorcerer who had been cursed and imprisoned there centuries ago. Lila couldn't shake the feeling that the man in her dreams was connected to this tale. Armed with the amulet, Lila ventured into the forest. The trees loomed tall and menacing, their branches twisting like gnarled hands. As she delved deeper, the air grew colder,